Hey friends, I'm new to Twitch apparently because I haven't been here in a month or more. Actually more. Mr. V, holy shit, 50 months. That's amazing. I got a feeling that, like, you know, in twice this amount of time, we're gonna be like, holy shit, 100? That's gonna be amazing. Thank you for all the support, dude. I really appreciate that. Hey, House of Mike, good to see you, buddy. Mr. V, congrats on getting first. I'm here. We're gonna, hey, Buns. I'm here, and we're gonna try to stream this week. I know for a fact that I'm gonna get interrupted here in like the next 2 hours because the hospital's gonna be calling me back to schedule a follow-up. I was gonna go live a little bit early and talk to y'all, but then the hospital called and was like, "We need to talk about your follow-ups," and I'm like, "Good," and they're like, "Okay, we'll call you back more," and when they talk to my primary. Because they're going to figure out where the referral and all that needs to come from. My voice does sound better. Oh. My voice does sound better, Mike. It does. Yes, I don't know what happens. I know I mentioned this over the weekend when I was hanging out with Apple while she was streaming. That, so at some point in my hospital stay, my voice changed kind of drastically. Like, I had no control over it. I just sounded like somebody else. It was weird. Very strange. Very strange. Also, in other good news that goes along with being so sick and or dieting, like, at the same time, I got to dig into the the drawer that I keep all my small and medium shirts in and dig a bunch out. Some of which I've never worn before. Like this one, this beautiful Laura Croft shirt that I love so much. I think I wore it a few times, but it feels like a brand new shirt. It's just been in a drawer forever, so I got to dig a bunch of those out, and I'm feeling really good. This is a great shirt. This is an amazing shirt. It's one of my absolute favorites. I remember how excited I was when I saw it online on, like, Etsy or wherever, and I snapped it up, and then I just started gaining weight because I was on antidepressants, and I never got to wear it much. But now I can. Sakura, thank you for the raid. Sakura was working on one of my least favorite games, which is Mysteries of the Sith. Thank you so much for the raid. Lucian, welcome in. Good to see you. I love Mysteries of the Sith, but it is objectively a terrible game. I know it is. But there are levels in there that I really love, but the end of that game is like bullshit. And we all know I love Star Wars games. I really do. And Jedi Knight is like my absolute favorite. One of my favorite franchises ever. Mysteries of the Sith, like, some of those levels can kiss my ass. I know y'all can feel it. Thanks, Lucian. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, the last third is so fucking rough. Honestly, if you drop it down to easy difficulty, it's still fucking rough. Like, you just are constantly getting swatted out of existence. It's pretty terrible. But the first couple levels are really cool. And the fact that you get to play as Mara Jade, who's been written out of Star Wars canon. The stormtroopers getting stuck at one point. I think you made a clip of two stormtroopers fist bumping each other, trying to get to me. Like, they got in a fight with each other behind a force field. Is that the one you're talking about? It's one of my favorite clips ever. If you do find that clip, if you were to, I can play it in the overlay. Yeah, it's a good clip. It's such a good clip. Such a good clip. So, for those that we'll just do the quick recap. It's been a shitty month. Well, it's been a great month and it's been a shitty month. Like best of times, worst of times. As has been has been the case for a while now. Like everything's wonderful and then my health is shit. So got back from all the vacations and immediately got an infection in my gums. Which we got dealt with as like, hey Bloody Cactus, welcome in. Combine both, you get gritty month. It's true. It's felt gritty at times. It really has. So I came back and immediately got an infection in my gums. Like right here. In between the two front teeth. Which the dentist identified as having like massive bone loss. And they're like, ooh, you get to go see a periodontist for emergency surgery. And they're going to cut out your gums and they're going to scrape away there. Okay, hang on. We're going to detour here. Take their guns away. Wait, are they fighting each other? Fight each other. I love the fist bump. The fist bump is so good. You ever see that? Yeah. No, it's on the other side of the force field, and I just used the force to pull their guns away. And they just didn't know what... Yeah, Rock'em Sock'em Stormtroopers. Ooh, that'd be fun. I mean, really, you just have to paint the Rock'em Sock'em white. Okay, so anyways. Hey, Puzzles, good to see you. Thank you! I was just saying that I lost so much weight I can get into my mediums and smalls now. Actually, this medium's looking a little baggy on me, but that's fine. That's great. This is where I wanted to be. This is not how I wanted to get there. For the record, but I am 174 pounds today, which is so much better than the 186 that I was this time last year, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Gotta keep working on it. Can you tell they missed a bunch of fucking veins in my hand, though? Actually, will the camera pick this one up? This bruise is where they... We'll get to it in a minute, but this is where they sent the scope all the way up my arm and into my heart. Which is on this side, apparently. I don't know why they went the opposite side. Mysteries. So yeah, infection in my gums, emergency dental bone graft, which sounds horrifying, and it was. It wasn't what I would call fun, but I got through it. They also blasted me with like penicillin and steroids and painkillers and all this stuff. I have another a little bit more than a week with these stitches. You can kind of see in there, they're like holding the gums together there. So they took like my own blood, they turned it into like a scaffolding bony goop and put it on my teeth after they cut away the infection and sealed it back up, which is pretty fucking metal, if I do say so myself. So that was healing. I was on day 2 when my chest started hurting and my arm went completely useless. Like numb, couldn't really move it. So I went to the ER. My wife came home, took me to the ER, and they treated it like a heart attack. The EKG tech that like triaged me from the ER looked at my, the fucking sine wave, whatever, the heart monitor, whatever, and she just looks at like me and my wife and says, "You just earned a free ticket to a lot of attention." And the next thing I know, I'm being put in a wheelchair, wheeled off into a surgery room, where they're like prepping me for worst case scenario immediately, which involves like, getting ready to slide a camera up my vein in my arm, shaving my balls so that they can go through the groin if this doesn't work. And then like they put a bunch of marks on my chest where they were gonna cut open to my heart if they had to. And they're just like, he's just like, yeah, so sounds good. So you need some sleep. Go get some sleep. Yeah, it was terrible. So, like, it was about the point that they're like, you know, we're probably gonna have to cut open your chest. And I'm 40. I don't want that kind of bullshit. I don't want that bullshit. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And he's like, no, this could save your life. And I'm just like, My wife's in the back of the room, and she just kind of like shouts, like, that's not a declination. You do what you have to do. So at that point, I just kind of gave up. And so they, you know, they went in there, they got their images through the vein into my heart, and then they just stopped. They're like, huh, there's no blockage. We don't need stents. We don't need to cut them open. We don't know what's going on. So then I got to stay at the hospital for a while. But what they came back with was maybe viral, maybe the stress of all the other surgery and sickness and whatnots. They gave it a name. I forgot what it was. I have to actually like look it up on the paperwork, and I don't feel like going to get it. But basically, my heart got really stressed and caused itself damage. There is actually damage to my heart. It has a bruise, which right now, like in my talking, I can feel it start to tighten up, like it's just a little bit of stress, because it's like thinking about it is making it beat a little bit heavier or faster. So I'm gonna take a second. Yeah. It's been a shitty couple weeks since I got back from Atlanta. Atlanta was great. Cannon Beach was great. Got lots of cool pictures. They're in the Discord if you missed them. Because we haven't gotten to talk about any of that, right? We haven't gotten to talk about any of that. So, like, me and my wife had a great vacation in Cannon Beach right after Save and Raid. Save and Raid was awesome, by the way. We raised, what, like $22,000 this year? Everybody working together? So proud of y'all. What a fucking awesome event. It is the first year that we didn't top the previous year's amount raised, which we knew was going to happen, and we just kept shooting for the stars anyway, so I was wondering when it would happen. And it is all good. I am. Oh, that's a nice fire emote. I forgot about that one. I am on the mend. The name of the game right now is healing. Not doing things that feel stressful. And to that end, we're going to be doing, like, calmer games this week. Like, hopefully calmer. But I'm just going to sit in front of the TV with a controller all week and just kind of, like, relax stream. Because I miss streaming. But streaming is also inherently stressful. You know. Y'all know. With that, I'm going to take a breath. And a drink. Just keep myself calm. If y'all aren't mixing cranberry juice with Sprite, y'all doing it wrong, by the way. I can't go back. Thanks, Bun Buns. Yeah, Bun Buns knows. Bun Buns knows what I'm drinking. This was like... I can't remember what it was. It was the end of it, so I just dumped the rest in that Sprite bottle. Oh, I also got a juicer today, so I juiced my celery. It was wonderful. Fun experience, that. I was actually looking at the recipe book of the juicer and being like, oh, this will help me sleep? This will help blood pressure? Perfect. I think tonight is going to be like a cucumber, celery, cilantro, carrot juice, which honestly sounds fucking amazing right before bed. So I'm hyped about that. Hopefully there's a little bit of cucumber left. Hopefully. You need to get your blood pressure down? I am on a mountain of pills. Like, y'all wouldn't believe it. All of these pills that I'm on are to help my heart heal. There's one that lowers blood pressure. And then, like, I don't know what the rest of them are. Like, I'm just taking them for at least the next 30 days. But there's a lot. Which is super aggravating because I had just, like, gone off a bunch of pills. Like, I had just stopped taking my high blood pressure meds, like, I don't know, 4 months ago. And I was going off of my antidepressants because I wanted a baseline of what I feel like without side effects. I hadn't even made it to the final pill of the antidepressant before I now have 9 medications to take. Hey, Sean, welcome in. So, I did some digging, and none of them seem to have, like, really bad side effects, which is nice. I also found out that among all the other side effects of Wellbutrin, high blood pressure was one of the things, which is why they were always looking for it and trying to get me on other pills to be on the antidepressant. So I'm glad that that one's getting out of my system now. Of course, that's going to be a bit of a road to get there, because that one hangs on for a bit. Hey, Catestia. Hey, thanks. Good, good. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here, Catestia. So yeah. Yeah, the name of the game is, like, chill and heal. Wait to get the stitches out of my mouth, which I'm really glad are not affecting my speech. I was worried that they would, but they aren't. Frankly, I'm just, like, amazed that I've managed to go live in March. It's the final second. Like, it's the 31st hour. Thank you. Yeah, my voice seems to have come back. I don't know what that was about. I think there was, like, swelling that was, like, pushing on my lungs' vocal cords type of thing, maybe. Because I sounded in the hospital and the days after like I had been yelling for, like, at a concert or something. Like everything was inflamed. Man, this tune from Blood Rain is fucking amazing. Love it. Shit. I'm trying to, like, figure out what I want to talk about, because there's been literally an entire month since the last time I've stood in front of this camera, just me. What band did I go watch? Oh, God. Everyone in the hospital told me, I just saw your band play. You're in a band I've seen. You look like you're in a band. 4 people. Yeah. So I don't know if they're thinking about Dave Grohl or... I mean, one guy was like, I have seen you play. And I was like, I haven't played in a long time. And he's like, I know, it's been a really long time. And I was like, and I had short hair then. He's like, yeah, that was a change. This was the guy next to me, the old guy next to me. We'll call him Jim. And I'm like, yeah, so, you know, when you lived in Fargo, North Dakota, out there in the Midwest, like, you see us a lot then? And he's like, oh, well, maybe you're not who I thought you were. But all the nurses were like, yeah, I just saw your band perform. I'm like, what band do you think it is? And none of them could remember the name. But that, actually, we were at the burlesque show, my wife and I, a couple, right at the end of February. And one of the people watching that show was like, oh shit, you're in the band that played here last night. So apparently I've got a doppelganger, like a pretty strong local generic rock dude. Jeez, Sean. Secretly be Dave Grohl the entire time? Well, y'all have seen pictures of me where I look like Robert Downey Jr., right? That one still freaks me out. I had to grow my hair out because I look too much like Robert Downey Jr. Actual thing. Matter of fact, if, like, I think it was, I talked about this before, but I think it was Captain America Civil War, they had, like, a CG representation of young Iron Man. And, like, it looked like it was straight out of the yearbook me. Like, it creeped me the fuck out. Who was the other one? People like to call me, yeah, I look like Robert Downey Jr. with short hair. It's fucking bizarre. Because I don't now. You want to see the yearbook now? When you come back, you can go through them. I got 4 of them right there. I'm not doing this on stream because of names. When you come back, you can go through all my yearbooks. They're all right there. Yeah, the other one's Keanu Reeves. Matter of fact, I had this, like, shitty YouTube comment a couple weeks ago where somebody was like, ooh, Keanu Reeves, you got fat. It's one of my YouTube VODs. And I'm like, wow, you're an asshole. Yeah, I hate that sideways shit. And then it was like, and then like, yeah, what it did, yeah. And then there was like another comment under from the same person. He's like, no, wait, I was wrong. You're like Keanu's love child with Mr. Beast. And I'm like, ugh. YouTube continues to be the worst. I know. Because here we can just kick them out. When am I receiving you again over here? Whenever you're ready. I'm broke though, so you gotta get your own ticket this time. I'm mega broke. We are spending the next year getting our debt taken care of. You'll be there tomorrow? Hell yeah. We're spending the next year getting our finances in order because of reasons. Because we want to, because we need to. Because there's lots of travel for us. And Bun Buns. We're doing lots of travel with Bun Buns too. Reasons. Yeah, Bun Buns is reasons. But yeah, so I was just in Atlanta with Bun Buns, which was really fucking awesome. We had a great time there. We did went to the aquarium, we went to the Carter Center, I hiked a mountain, y'all. Like, fuck me running, I hiked a mountain. I went about 1,000 feet in the air, kinda. It was like 879 or something like that. I have a t-shirt that I should have wore today, but it's like I conquered the rock. That's crippin' dope. You saw the picture? Yeah. So me and Bun Buns went to the top of the mountain. Cripping. And we had some great vegan food. We went to Slutty Vegan, like I told y'all we were going to, and it was amazing. I met Bork, 1104, our friend Bork. Actually, we went to Slutty Vegan, and then we met him back at the Airbnb, and me and him hung out for like, I don't know, hour and a half. Just talking the shit. It was great. Yeah, Slutty Vegan is one of the best vegan restaurants I've been to. It was good. You Google it, Catessio. Google Slutty Vegan. Do it. Do it now. You'll see. When you see pictures of their food, you'll be like, aha. Yeah, the website. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. So me and Bun Buns got two different things, and we just cut them in half and split. And we got their slut fries with slut dust. Yeah, it was the whole thing. Is the food as good as it looks? Better. Actually, because it looks in the pictures, they make it look like super greasy, and it was a lot less greasy than that. Like, it was comfortable to eat. Even sitting out in the sun, it was comfortable to eat. What else did we do, Bun Buns? We went and looked at, like, we went to Piedmont Park. We went to the park that, like, has, like, a memorial for the Olympics of some year. Or something. We got a tattoo. We both got a tattoo together. That's cool. It doesn't look like anything here, but, like, when we hold hands, it's a heart, which is super fucking cool. Yeah, we went to a strip club. That was fun. We're not going to go into details on that one. That was a good time, though. The Pink Pony is a good time. Got Ink, hiked him out, saw Centennial Park. What was the other park? Because he was like, damn it, I want to hear about the strip club. No, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. We did something else that I'm forgetting right now. Oh, we went down to Little Five Corners or something like that. Well, we didn't really buy anything, but we went to a whole bunch of shops down there. And then we went into, like, this, well, we were the only white people in this hookah bar, which was actually a really cool place. It was actually one of my favorite places that we just walked into. A homeless guy tried to start a fight with me, and I was just like, nah, you don't need to do that. And also, I'm not buying you a sandwich, and that all worked out. It was more complex. It was more complex than that, but that was the gist of it. At any point that, like, a drunk homeless guy walks up to you and he goes, hey, big man. And I'm just like, alright, we're doing this. Apparently he had been kicked out of a sandwich place and needed somebody to go in there and buy him food. And I'm like, you know, I'm busy tonight. I'm sorry. Another time. Then gets on the airplane, leaves the city, and never does it. Yeah, no, that was fun. Also, you know, in Cannon Beach with Like an Apple, we did some really cool stuff there. We ate some really good food there. Lots of seafood, because we always overdo it on seafood. I walked into town every day, because I was sending postcards to Bun Buns. So every day I walked up the beach like 7 miles into Cannon Beach to the post office, dropped one in the post box, and then walked around town for a while, waited for the little bakeries to open up, got breakfast, walked back. About that point, my wife woke up. So when I was wandering around, I stopped by the public library they have there, which is it's a building about the size of this room. Like, it's about the size of our house, if that. It's a lot of steps each day, yeah. Oh, man. There's a reason I'm so skinny, Sean. Until I got back and got sick and all this stuff happened, I was doing 8 miles every single day. But one of the things I noticed at the library was that they had a community theater there, and they were doing this murder mystery that was like I think it was based on an Edgar Allan Poe short story. And it was very Sherlock Holmesy, like it was that kind of murder mystery. But we said, fuck it. We don't really go see plays. It's not something that we do in our relationship or I've ever really wanted to do. Even though I'm a theater kid, I don't want to go fucking sit in a theater. Ever. Even for movies these days. But we decided to go see a play in Cannon Beach. And it was really fun. Like, we thoroughly enjoyed it. We also went and had this, the theater is cute. Have you been in there? Have you watched the show there, Sean? I recommend it. It was really cool. Yeah, it was. You've been there a couple times? No, I was really happy with it. We also went to this one place, I forget what it was called, because I saw a sign on the door about it, and it was reservation, 1 table at a time only, really expensive, steak dinner. And it was this one guy ran the whole show, used only induction cooking, and you go in there and he just hangs out with you the whole night and then walks off to cook the next thing and just keeps bringing you all this food. It was expensive. It was probably the most expensive meal I've ever had. And it wasn't super expensive, but it was I don't know, somewhere between $100 and $200 a plate. We splurged. We splurged on this. And honestly, well, I don't know if I do it again. Doing it once was worth it. That's how I come down. Because it was really expensive. The food was amazing, and the guy running it was really awesome. He's just a professional chef that did things somewhere, and now he just has his own thing where he just, cooks and waits on 1 table at a time in his restaurant. I think the most he'll do at a time is 2 tables. But he he just hung out with us the whole night and brought out his photo album, and apparently every retired rock star lives near Cannon Beach. So there was people from Kiss and Guns N' Roses just nearby that would pop in, and he had all these pictures and stuff. That was pretty cool. That was a neat experience. What else did we do in Cannon Beach? There was something else we were gonna do that we decided not to do. Oh, there was some live shows that were folk music or whatever, and I don't remember. I wasn't feeling well that night, and I was nah, let's just stay in the hotel. You have to make a reservation with a lot of time to go there. We probably were there for about an hour and a half. The thing's funny is all the food we were served was from the local grocery store co-op down the street, because he admitted, he was oh, us long-haired people gotta stick together. I saw you down at the thing. And then I started to recognize the things he was bringing out, and I was oh yeah, I saw that in their vegetable section. I know exactly where you got this. And yeah, they were out of blue cheese, so you use vegan blue cheese crumbs, on the steak dinner. Which was amusing to me. But, no, the food was all amazing. It was worth it. It was probably about an hour and a half. It was a production. The food, very much. We did, yeah. Yeah, and he charged it up double the price. For sure. And all the food came out every time at the perfect temperature. That was the other nice thing. We didn't have to wait for anything to cool, and there wasn't anything that was cold, right? So it was the meal, all of the food came out just perfect and ready to eat, the second it was on the table. So there was a lot of little things that added up to a really nice experience that I think was worth it. Would I do it again next year? Because we're going to go back next year, of course. I don't know if I do it again next year. It was expensive. I must be streaming if my neck and shoulder are starting to hurt again. Hasn't felt like that all month, then all of a sudden. But yeah. No, it was nice. It was nice. So, I'm streaming this week. I'm probably going to stream a little bit next week. My wife will be going to France with her mother, and then I'm going to be going to hang out with Bun Buns in Nashville at the end of next week. Yeah, this song is from Forsaken. I'm pretty sure of that. Which is also one of my Save and Raid milestones with a bunch of pictures from Nashville. So we'll be doing that. Over here on the table, I've got like a whole bunch of piles of pictures from Atlanta that were pretty cool. I need to post them all somewhere. I've been working on printing them out. You guys want to see the pictures from Atlanta? Of course you do. I'll go get them. These are just gonna be the ones that I printed out. Like, not the ones that didn't turn out. Yeah, 11 days till Nashville. So these are gonna not show up great because of the kind of pictures they are, but like, this is on top of Stone Mountain. And you can see that's Atlanta there in the background. These were some of the flags at the Carter Center. These were all from my floppy disk printer. So these were all, from the Sony Mavica, printed on the Sony Mavica printer. Also at the Carter, I got a bunch of stuff from the Carter Center, but here is like a representation of the Oval Office during the Carter administration. And then of course you can see all the weird distress lines from the old dye sublimation. I was so lucky with that printer. Yeah. Here's just a cool shot at Piedmont Park. It's actually funny because there was a guy, I was trying to take this picture, and there was a guy up here just walking along, and I snapped the picture with him behind the thing. Like, super impatient about it, just waited enough. I was also fighting that problem with people walking in other places. It's another one from the Carter Center. This one's actually really cool. I'm proud of this shot because it has this just super fucking intense shade contrast line. I'll let that focus in, but like the water was so beautiful there. Here's me. Bun Buns took this picture. More of the Carter Center, which is just this cool set of round buildings. And like when you take these digital files and you put them on a modern computer, they look like fucking trash. Like, they look so bad. You literally have to view them on a CRT or print them out for them to look good. And then they do. Here's two on top of Stone Mountain. I was happy with this one too. We weren't sure if the tram was running at all, but then it like started to run and I was like, shit, get the camera out. This shot, I had a hard time getting this one, but there was this one guy just chilling with the one tree on top of this mountain. He was just like sitting there meditating. But there was like, you can see this little head right here. There was just this person bopping around and I could not get an angle with them out of it. But I also had to take this picture where nobody noticed it. He was so zen, yeah. He was just up there meditating like a motherfucker next to that tree. That was pretty cool. There, I'll do this one too. This one's not in the postcards, but here's Bun Buns at Piedmont Park, wearing a custom Artyom shirt. But yeah, all were good trips. You love that shirt. It's a good shirt. I have the Cannon Beach pictures. Hang on. I'm gonna not show this address, but these are... Oh, no, wait. That's just Emiket's disc. Emiket, not you. You got prints. You got... These are the Cannon Beach pictures that we're going to Bork, because he got like the big combo of all 3 vacations. So I was gonna share these two. The Cannon Beach pictures are intense. Like, there's some really good looking shots there. You have to wait for the light to focus just right, and then you can see the picture the way it looks in real life. My wife was standing outside on the balcony of our hotel room taking a selfie, and I was like inside getting my camera set up, and then I realized like I'm staring at this giant mirror, and she's behind me taking a picture. So this is probably the most meta picture that's ever existed. Like, I don't know if I could get a more meta picture than that. We had lots of fog. Like, sun-glared fog. It was really cool. I did a lot of walking. Saw a lot of neat things in Cannon Beach. There's this old abandoned school there that I hadn't noticed before. It just had this, like, you know, we had a nuclear accident, like Chernobyl feel to it. Old abandoned lifeguard post that's been like propped up in like a like an inlet. It's actually a picture of me taking this picture, which is cool. This was actually, I think the parking lot next to that abandoned school had these cool like rusted metal structures with like displaced holes in like a rise and fall pattern, which is very cool. The cannon from Cannon Beach. Probably has nothing to do with the beach. They were like, we named it Cannon Beach, we need a cannon. Here is a Pronto Pup with a saddle. So this is considered, by their claim, this is the world's first corn dog establishment in the world. They were called Pronto Pups. Their recipe hasn't changed in a million years. And that's in a little town, I forget the name of it, in Oregon. I did not ride it. There's a picture of me standing next to it, but I wasn't climbing up on that. The recipe of that fucker hasn't changed for 1,000 years. Probably fall apart. Okay. I think it's time to play a video game now. I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, there's lots to talk about, but I think I'm ready for some video game streaming. So we're gonna figure out if I got everything hooked up right. Too hot? Too hot. Alright, that should be good. Just trip over all the dog toys in here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, okay. Well, I hope all of you had a good / uneventful month. Okay. Mine was like eventful, wonderful, and also bad at the same time. Which is okay. That just means that April's gonna be chill, right? That's what we're all hoping for. Chill and wonderful. You guys hear me okay? Or I need to move the mic in. How far away from ads are we? ads just play while we were talking? Does it really say in the overlay 1 hour and 8 minutes? Did something change? We never appreciate the luxury of boring until it's too late. My life is anything but boring. Like, universally, that's true. Even when I feel bored, there's still 20 things going on. Oh, weird. That was a window over top of the game. The name of this game that I can't pronounce, Dordogne, is the name of a country. In a quick Google. That's kind of all I know. We doing artsy shit today.
What is your first memory? Mine is somewhere in the last few months before my 13th birthday. Whatever happened before is gone. Forever. I don't remember anything.
Yeah. It does look good. Oh man, it was voice acted? Fuck. I didn't realize I was gonna have to read everything. The stream again. I may opt out of reading if I'm not feeling it. My head hurts, and so does my back. Where's my phone? This is Mimi. Must be Dad. Open bags, down A plus up left. Oh, what? Oh, I see now. Holy shit. Do you guys hear the, like, my phone is too close to my speaker cable sound? That's actually in the game from this. Where are you? Your mother's worried sick. Of course it's Dad. As if you weren't. Just hang up? Can't hang up. I should answer. Okay. Not far from Dordogne. Quickly for once. Let's see what he has to say. What are you hoping to achieve? You know what I want. I want to clear the house out. Nora left me a box. Memories. I need to find out more. I don't want to fight with you. What year is this? This phone? Or how Third World is the country of Dordogne. Everything has to be a fight with you. Everything has to be a fight because you think you're some kind of general. Doesn't matter. Dordogne, yeah. Can I just call it Dordogne, please? The removals people are coming on Friday to get rid of all the junk. Do what you want, but you can't? Oh, this isn't gonna be easy. Oh, maybe you can do it. Oh shit, I didn't get to read it. I can't what? We'll never know. Until it's too late. I should stop answering for now, or else I just keep sending messages until I come home. In the same week, I lost my job, Grandmother Nora died, and I got my hands on 2 letters. Is this my car stereo? Okay, but what if I wanted to... Why? Oh, okay, this must be on the windshield, the rain. Just take the... Look at this! She's got, like, cheese spread, coffee, and, like, a baguette. What are you doing? Oh, here's the letters. Okay. Oh god, there's so much reading already. I hate it. I'm writing to let you know that in accordance with your mother's will, your recent phone call, the Dordogne's house will be emptied next week. I would like to express how deeply sorry I am for your loss. Nora was a friend of mine. Sorry, excuse me a second. Okay. Trying to... I was talking about the beginning of the stream, but trying to get in with the cardiologist for the heart thing. And I get this message of like, okay, we put in the referral. You'll probably hear back in a week. Like, ugh. Okay. Guess I get to wait a week. I'm sure they'll get back to me sooner than that, but Jesus Christ. Don't really have a week. I'll be leaving. Okay. Hope you don't mind me saying, despite your differences, I know you cared as much for her as she cared for you. Which sounds like not much. Please let my office know if you change your mind regarding the sale of the house, given the current state of the market. I have no doubt you'll find a buyer before December, but a property like this should stay in the family. You will find in this envelope a few words addressed to your daughter. Addressed to your daughter. Thank you for giving it to her directly. Okay. Yeah, I stole this letter from Dad. He was never going to tell me about Nora, about my own grandmother. But the other message, that was the biggest surprise. This game's art style is incredible. Like, it really is. Really is.
Dear Mimi, this letter will come as a surprise to you.
God, why the fuck you make me read the other one, though?
Decided to cut ties with me 20 years ago. A choice I understood, but never accepted. This letter is about
Did y'all see the
goodbyes.
snail? That was cute.
I will be gone by the time you read it. I've left something for you in my house. A box of memories and a letter.
I feel like I've been in that driveway before.
I hope you like to play and explore as much as you did the last time you visited Dordogne.
Dordogne. Okay. Almost as good as Dildano.
Nora.
Actually vibing pretty hard to this music. It's got like some Silent Hill vibes to it. Oh man, that perspective is cool. I don't remember this place. I've been here before, but I don't remember anything. I wonder if... would they hide the key somewhere? I'm pretty sure we just saw the key on the cat. Okay. Okay, so it is a 2.5D side-scroller game. Alright. This letter will come as a surprise to you. Okay, okay, this is the letter we just got read. Oh, you can't change the past, is the message. Alright, memos in our phone. Find a way to the garden. Find a way to get into the garden. Okay. Anything else we can get from the car, maybe? Can't go any further that way. That's a gate. Oh, I see what Mr. V wrote there earlier about Dordogne. Dordogne. Yeah. We're on the same page now. I can see something in the letterbox. Oh, a key. Someone must have dropped it in there. Let's empty that letterbox. This is how we get our hands stuck in the cookie jar, huh? Ads! It's a really good deal if you need a power saw. Someone's lost their cat. To Nora's family. I just heard about Nora's passing, and I want to share with you my deepest sadness. The whole town shares in your pain, and I hope you will find peace in knowing how much good Nora did since she moved to the region in the 50s. I don't know what year it is. Oh, wait. This is October 2002. Okay. It's actually, the answer was there on the screen. The whole town shares in your pain. Yeah, our most sincere condolences. The mayor, Pauline Perbois, Deputy Mayor Simon Alquise, everybody at the town council and town market. Can't get my fingers through the opening. But the letterbox is loose. I think I can lift and shake. Damn, key's stuck at the bottom of the letterbox. Let's see if I can take off the back of the letterbox. Where did that come from? Thankfully, I had a screwdriver in the car. Got it. Let's grab that key. Industrial solvent, because it's glued to the bottom. Oh, I'm liking the soundtrack of this game a lot, actually.
Okay.
You collected the key. Now I'll be able to open the door. What's all the... Oh, that's the box. This needed to be a Wii game, didn't it? It's got all the feels of a Wii game. Now to the house. There were some vegetables here. There were also some vegetables in my fridge before I got a juicer. Now it's just been a massacre. Locked. Good, because I wasn't going to start investigating a damp cave. That must be the outdoor refrigerator. I think I remember this. What is that, though? Is that a shutter? There's no cheat button down... Oh, wait. This place feels abandoned. Uh-huh. Depressing. I'm pretty sure I used that swing. This reminds me of another watercolor game that was, it was designed to like mimic a blind person's journey. It was called Beyond Eyes, I think. But it kind of like filled out the world in watercolors based on the blind person's imagination. And it kind of became this like, you know, you were just like blindly knocking along in the world and it filled out as you went. But like, you didn't know like things were scary. You didn't know what they were. Yeah. DS game too. Wow, I'm shaking. Oh no! Okay. I'm so clumsy.
So,
What, the handles? What is that? Why is that in the middle of the door? I don't remember anything about this place, yet this house feels like home. Too bad I can't see a thing. Find some light to look around. Just curious how you do it. Steam Deck, long HDMI cable, remote play? HDMI cable. Welcome in, TechLink. Good to see you. The mic I gave you, recording acoustic guitar, sounds fantastic. Yes. Oh, the blue, the Spark mic. I'm so glad it's working for you. I'm glad all that equipment's working for you. That thing's needed a home forever. That was my first streaming mic back in the day. Wasn't very good for streaming, but it was excellent for... Yeah, I've got 25-foot HDMI cable, which is basically... That's the way to do it with low latency, even at 25 feet. Yeah. I've done it as far as 50 feet from room to room, from an office to a living room, and I've had no issues with that either. But yeah, HDMI cables. You know, like, the Steam Link, it's fine. It's fine. Super cruckin' cool. Mixing board and the mic, the stuff you use the most, awesome. Yeah, good. I need a lighter. I'll trip over something and break my leg. My leg. Maybe enough with that drama. Light the fucking candle. There you are. Open match book. Take match. Burn house down. Game over. Check. Light. Next goal. The box Nora left me. Stop talking to yourself, me. Yes, please stop making me read your inner thoughts. Wait, this pen.
Wait.
Uh-huh. But why? What? Burn paper. Read the note inside the pen. Do you remember this pen? I knew you would find it right away. Yours truly, Nora. It's been a summer writing with this pen in my... Wait, I remember. What the fuck?
And make sure she brushes her teeth. She's always trying to get out of doing it.
Fabrice, I know how to bring up a child. I'm glad she's here with me. We'll have fun, the two of us.
That was before we moved to the States. 1982, I think.
We have to go now. Mimi? Mimi!
Did I inherit the family car? Or do they just only draw one? That's a lot of hair. That is a lot of fucking hair. Hey, hamster. Welcome in. Good to see you. Nora seems like a sociopath. Come on, let's get your suitcase up to your room. Whatever, okay. Unpack suitcase and upstairs bedroom. Man, it's like I just fucking went up these... Okay. Alright. You collected a new sticker. Interesting. Grandma and Grandpa used to do crosswords here in the morning. I gotta unpack first. Feels empty without Grandpa. There was like an indicator on the ground for that sticker we picked up. Sticker, sticker, sticker. Snail sticker. Okay. They did not inform me that we would be collecting things in this game. How delightful. So tired, but gotta unpack first. The gate's open. Grandma used to lock it before. I was afraid I would drown. Humph, I know how to swim. Okay. I don't think I found this gate. The pond was Grandpa's idea. The cats were definitely Grandma's. Sticker, 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 sticker. New sticker. Short synopsis of the story so far. She doesn't like her dad. Still. Her grandma died. And the grandma left a bunch of clues around the house for something that she wants to give her. And everybody liked the grandmother. That's it. That's all I know. I know nothing else. I'm still waiting for, like, the triple homicide mystery and the bloodbath upstairs. But I'm starting to feel like this might not be that kind of game. A scavenger hunt. Yeah. I wanted to be in Paris for the summer, not here in Dordogne. Why couldn't I have stayed home? I don't want to be here. Grandma smells like mothballs. Hey, Jay of the Dead. Hey, Worgen. Yeah, it's called Dordogne. And it's actually called Dordogne, but as far as I'm concerned, it's Dordogne. Sticker? Sticker! So she's pretty much Dordogne the Explorer. I want to be mad at myself for that, but I'm not. Where can I see my stickers? Let's go turn on the gas range and light a match. Whoa, that's cool. I shouldn't be in here. There's just, like, preserved ham hock something. The nuke, yeah, Dordogne. For your app ordered strippers. Oh, I collected a new sticker. That seems like a hair clip. Well, here's a fun thing that y'all probably didn't know. I don't know if any of you... It's a niche... let me tell you about a niche market. The GoPuff, which is either owned by Bevmo, Beverages and More, or other way around now. But, like, you can order alcohol without leaving the house, but they also sell, like, vibrators and lube. So, like, they have, like, a whole subsection of Bevmo in the back that you can't shop that has sex toys in it that they'll deliver to your house. Aren't you all glad you know that now? Actual fucking thing. Right in the GoPuff app. They're like, I see you're ordering, like, a case of vodka. Would you like a vibrator? How about an internet-connected dildo? Poof, I wish I stayed in Paris. Netflix and chill alone. Yeah. What am I doing here? God, I bet this kid was just terrible to hang out with. She's alone and she's terrible right now. Boring! God, she sucks. There's a El Gato Negro, black cat. Wait, what is this? Is the record player on the toilet? What's happening? Was that a book? I would be too afraid of catching a computer virus. Every internet-connected sex toy. Look, I'm just happy that the word teledildonics exists. And I have, like, a quota to say that out loud once a month. I've met it for just by the end of March. Lily's Quiet Sleep. Narrated by Morgan Freeman. Does GoPuff also sell hemp gummies? I have no idea. I don't think so. All right, I gotta BRB. I got a phone call real quick.
You already love the vibes, Samuel. I'm so glad you like it here. I'm so glad. Oh god. Okay, well I hope you like these vibes, cause here we go. Oh. The amount of different flavors. Oh. One of them was so stale. Most of the, oh. Oh my god, I think when they get older, the flavor, I think the flavor like gets more intense. Oh my god. Oh, I think that was the stink bug. Oh, what is this?
What's going on? I'm not pleased. Yeah, I'm not pleased. I'm right on the stream.
Did not see that one coming. Oh god damn. Why did he screw? Oh, come on, I did not mean to press that one. Anyway.
End. Great! Congratulations! Well done!
Groovy!
Tremendos.
Are kind of passe and blase, and you got to put a little spin.
We're getting close to the base.
There we go. What? Did I not just fly through the last ring? Did I not? Superman 64 using the power glove. That's a good one. That's a good one.
psychic type? Juggler? They look like they're psychic on this one. High level, too. Well, I'm just gonna have to breed him with, try to beat him with brute strength, I guess. Pika doesn't really stand a chance, except for they have somewhat high special. I might just get put to sleep, to be fair. At least I'm going first. The statue should tell you. Oh, you just meet them at the front there, yeah. My special's high, but not super high. I'm a little worried that that psychic move is gonna freaking... So, we gotta go get Jolteon, guys. I lost the Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow Pikachu Edition. Just like that. Just like that. I tried to double team.
Okay. Oh! Don't clip that. No one clip it.
What the fuck was that? Something just exploded. This one went bang, and then it's still working here. CD drive, no, CD drive fucked. Yeah, CD drive is fucked. The little rubber band must have popped, or, you know, snapped or something. Because now it's just spinning. No blue smoke, just went bang.
Pinor is activated. That's
nice.
Weird phrasing.
No, I thought it was perfect. Pinor activated.
I think it's perfect phrasing. Pinor activated.
There we go. Booba is functional.
That's when you say when you turn on like a vibrator.
Me when I whip out the strap.
Yeah.
I'd make sound effects as I put it on.
That's pretty funny.
I'd be like... Pinor activated. You know what I'm saying?
You make the THX like movies.
I can make it. Oh, fuck! He's right there. Why are you right there? Oh, God. Hey, no. No. Open the door! Open the door! Open! Open the door! Okay! Run! Open the door! Okay! Oh shit! Get in the wheelchair! Get in the wheelchair! Oh no! Screw it! Just keep going.
ZP, that you've always said is, it doesn't matter that you fall, it matters that you keep trying. You get up, you keep going. And I never forget that. You told me that.
But I thought I was gonna get destroyed. And look at this stupid shock trap. Can I retrieve this thing yet? Or why am I fishing? Why am I fishing right now? What is happening? Stop fishing! Take out your sword! What is happening? How did I get onto my fishing rod?
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. You got out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my goodness. Save. Oh, save. Nah, screw you. Oh my God, Doom. Why does Doom hate me so much, man? Why does Doom hate me so much? Why does Doom hate me so much, man? Come on. Why does Doom hate me so much? What did I ever do to you, Doom?
Having first try. Yes. Don't glitch out. Up. Stupid crane. Drops it in the wrong spot. Hey.
Phone book. Rick's Clubhouse BBS. There's modem sounds. Will the modem sounds play? Hope so. Are you guys ready? Is it gonna play modem sounds or is it lying?
Let's go! Wonderful! Yo. What's up, chat? That's right. Your boy Jodo just cleared it. Easy mode. GG's, chat. GG's. Let's go. It's a good feeling.
In here, maybe? Oh, I can't capture that. Ah! Jesus! Okay, that was very efficient. Wait, how do I get out? How do I get out? Oh god, don't die, don't die, don't die. Kids! Jeez, 35? Oh no, guys.
Not gonna attempt the shortcut.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened there? Why did I bounce off? Okay, that. What the fuck?
Is that's just a digger? Thought it might be mud there for a second.
No, wouldn't that be a...
You're like a big brother to me. I never had a big brother. Or a small one. My parents didn't want me. But I'm sure it was difficult for them.
Sure it was.
I'll never forget how much he loved Dick. Just Dick, 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 Dick. Yeah, gay sex changed my life. You haven't lived until you've had experienced gay sex. Gay sex filled me up inside. Oh, I guess I haven't been to that one. That's funny.
So let's try this again. Yay.
We don't discriminate the alien, he's also a person, okay?
Hey, LGG.
Oh.
Oh,
We're off to a great start, dude. What am I doing? All junks, Why are you Get out of the way! Why do you go?
I don't know. I show up, everything is on fire.
Dude, this is legit the first second of the game. Also, the game was suck.
The barrel was blasted. Problem is I don't have a safe weapon to use.
I don't care if you're my freaking older brother, I don't care if you're my father, my mother, my brother, my sister. I don't care if you're my cousin, my grandmother, my aunt, and my uncle. I don't care if you're a freaking Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph. I'll time you out for freaking 600 seconds.
You gotta feed the guy.
Okay, friends, welcome back. That was a much longer phone call than I anticipated. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed the clips. No. I gotta find my control. Okay, there it is. That was not actually the medical phone call I was waiting for. That was a different one. That was a weird one. Ow, fuck. Thank you. Sorry, 1 second. Always nerve-wracking when your medical insurance company like calls to see how you're doing and then ask how the care was. And it's like, feels like you're gonna screw things up if you say the wrong thing. And they're like, well, we're not gonna cover it or something, you know? It's a weird tense phone call. That's obviously not what happened, but or at least I don't think that's what happened. I don't fucking know. What were we even doing here? What was this game about? Better. Okay, so we use the toilet. Harley Worgan was paying attention. Porn stash. Is it safe to have a tree indoors? Wow. Not only are you kind of a jerk, you're also an idiot. Good job, little girl. Everyone knows if you have plants indoors, they'll kill you in your sleep. They don't like being in cages any more than we do. What an unfortunate selection of colors that woman is wearing. Arg! Why do I have to do it now? Every time I look down at my watch, it's like another thing I have to do. So like an email from the insurance thing, they want me to do something. And then like United Airlines is like, get your real ID now, time is running out. It's like, ugh. Just want to stream today. I'll do it all tomorrow. Hey Nigel, good to see you, buddy. If you had taken art appreciation, you could comment on the graphics. They're pretty good. So what? Congratulations, we opened the... Oh, we gotta put it in here. Ew. Protect Ive, mum. Protect Ive, mum. Mum, Ive protect. It's obviously meant to be like some style of art. You need to troubleshoot something, but you need a virtual machine to do what VM? I have never used a VM before in my life. Twitching hamster. Sadly, I'm not the person for that. I'll bet there's a few people in chat that might know something about it, but I've always jumped to real hardware instead of figuring out virtual machines. The art is similar to Okami's so good. Okami's such a good game. Always protecting me as if I'm a baby. Not Okami, but her mom, apparently. Tiring dad. Dad really wants me to get my teeth brushed. He was very weird in the car. Oh, wait a minute. We only get to unpack certain things. Okay. Because it was so blurry all the time, it made you sick. Hey Tally, welcome in. VMware Workstation. Interesting. Oh. This summer's gonna be so boring! Tell me, everybody in chat, are you the kind of people that go to a hotel and like you just live out of your suitcase? Or do you unpack everything into the dresser they provide? I recently converted myself to unpacking everything into a dresser. But I was always like, I ain't gonna fucking do that, that's more work. You live out of your briefcase? I mean, really, it depends on how many days, I guess. But, like, if I'm there for, like, 4 days or more, I'm throwing that briefcase under the bed, suitcase under the bed. Less chance of forgetting something. Leave everything in a suitcase. So we got everything in a suitcase, huh? Oh, hey, look, we got a new location, Grandma's house. In Dordogne. Humph, this map. It'll be useful to get out of this house. Okay, better go downstairs. The big bad wolf in the area? Right, right. The big bad wolf of Dordogne. First day. I miss my friends. This door has like a do not enter, like one-way thing on it. Right, no cell phones in 1982, so we don't have an objective list anymore. Just spends the whole time in the bathroom. It is not. There's another door over here. I don't know where this door would go. Like, look at the layout. It's obviously the bathroom there, too. Let's go see what the old lady's doing. All done? Question mark. Yeah, can I go play outside? It's dinner time soon. Why don't you draw something? There's paper in the living room. See, she knows. We'll just run away. No Commodore VIC-20, no TV, probably because Grandma's house. Probably no. There was a radio. Oh, there's a TV right there. Possibly a VCR. Oh, your dad told me... Yeah, there is. Then there was a radio in the bathroom, too. Your dad told me you had some work to do over summer for your new school. Huh. We can't watch TV. Look, this is a cute fucking house. Like, I'd stay here. Even without internet access, I'd stay here. Might actually be refreshing. Yay. They are, hamster. You collected the binder. I think this is my sticker binder. Put the buttons for the VCR below the screen, though. I don't think you've seen that. I'll go back and look at it again. I don't know what you mean. Oh god, it is a Wii game. What should I draw? Y'all know what we're gonna draw, right? How do you let me? No, I want to draw a dick, not this dick. Let me... This is the worst drawing game ever. Oh, I messed up. Dad's outside the page. Jesus Christ. Can I get, like, Dad's head with a hole in it a little bit there? Like, right there, maybe? I'm gonna write a bad review because game wouldn't let me draw a dick. There's rules to this. Game does not abide. Parents, always a safe choice. Oh, mom's a bit taller than that. Oh no. Can I rotate her? Like... We're making a Hydra. Hydra parents. Can't draw a dick, do not buy. Have you finished? Yes, I have merged my parents into the thing. It's done.
What have you done? This isn't for drawing.
It looked old and...
Of course it's old. I've had it since before your dad was born.
It's just that...
Bitch, you told me to go in here and draw! You gave me no other instructions except don't run away. That's it. I'm running away. Havok has feelings, episode 4. I've been here for 10 minutes and I'm already getting abused by this old lady. See, she obviously hit me. Grump. We're gonna grump. I don't want to talk to you. I shouldn't have lashed out at you. You've never shown me that binder before. Is it a secret? Remember how we picked silence? I usually lock it up in the attic. Oh. She came running in here like I did draw a dick in it. Hidden. Hidden. Let's just call her old. Is it old? It's old, alright. The binder's very important to me. Your father and I, we used to write to each other through these pages. So it's precious? Yes, but maybe you know what? Why don't you take it? Take it. Why? Because it wasn't meant to end. We used a binder so we could never be over. We could always add pages. Do you understand? So it's like a never-ending notebook. Promise me you'll keep writing and drawing in it. That you'll keep it alive. So this is the thing that we're looking for in the future. Yeah, yeah. Would you like me to show you how to use it? Yeah! God, it is the phone, isn't it? You know, wishlist this game looks interesting. That's the map your mother gave you. This way you can't get lost. I just get the binder organized, so I'm hoping you'll do the same with the tabs. There's all my stickers. And these little memories you've collected are tidied and stored here. It's like an Easter egg hunt with stickers. Maybe we'll put some new stuff in this binder over the holiday. I'll let you explore it by yourself. Oh, these are all the words that we chose. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Get the binder! That's not how I drew that? The binder! I remember it now. Maybe the binder is in the box. Candle won't last forever. Let's open the shutters. Get some more natural light. Are you at the house? This is her dad. Let me know as soon as you arrive. At the house, nothing to report. I know it does. Oh god, the trees did attack overnight. Pictures of strangers? Much better. This place hasn't changed. I think I heard my phone ring. Alright, let the removals people deal with it, Mimi. I want to explore. Wonder if that same piece of ham is still sitting there. No, they ate it. Okay. This room is a mystery to me. Nora's kitchen, always spotless. Jesus, look at that cover. Ham all spoiled and rotten? Maybe. Voyage magazine. Van life experience. Oh, here's that one from before. Oh, there's a note here. Oh god, it's like 2 pages. Or something. No, it's just all my notes at once. I'm sincerely sorry to hear about your health. There is, I believe, some solace to be found in knowing how long you have left. Bruh. No. I take the liberty of saying this because we were friends and I have seen too many families torn apart, sudden passing. How do I scroll down? There was a way to scroll down. It's not working. Okay. As for your request, it has been received and will be dealt with shortly. I am going to see what I can do from my side. There is a chance you might have to come down to the office in Bordeaux in the next few weeks to sign some documents. If you want to, we could fondly reminisce about the time your husband was teaching me French grammar and spelling. With infinite thanks for your words and deeds, your friend, Simon Lang Louis Yao Notary. And no, I don't try to pronounce words, ever.
We will return shortly.
Oh, look, it's ad time. I'll be back then, I guess.
Okay, who's in this cabin? Ah, Chrissy again, huh? Nice. Alright. Oh my gosh, did we beat it? Oh, yeah, we beat it! Holy crap! You finally managed to defeat Jason, but is he really dead? We're not telling. The end! Holy frick! We beat it! Wow, I was not expecting that. That was insane! Hell yeah! And we beat it with the Jason mascot, too. That makes it even better. Oh my god.
Pretend you're a punching speed bag while saying Djibouti over and over really fast. Djibouti! Djibouti!
the fuck?
Getting there. No. Yes.
Make it. I did. I'm here. Okay.
What you doing, TV?
I got your thing to produce more crystals, and now I'm merging them into here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm clipping that because that was a fucking perfect Pioneer Cannon use.
Sometimes I forget I'm not just like...
Do I just go to her and she disappears or something? Only one way to find out. Okay, buddy. Okay, I get it. That was a bad idea. I get it. That was a bad idea. And now she's gonna fucking kill me. Now she's gonna kill me. Just listen. What?
Oh, meow.
I will figure it out. Interesting. Switch to USB only. There we go. I don't know why that did that. Welcome back, everybody. Twitch has changed a lot of how their clips work in the last couple months, actually. And the Tech Links had to change the way his clip player worked, which is frankly his is one of the only ones that works anymore. But it is it's definitely like not as snappy. None of them are as snappy as they used to be. Okay. Fuck, were we doing? We going upstairs? God, Dad, just leave me alone. Jesus. Don't touch anything. Answer. I want to do it. That's gonna piss him off. That's gonna piss him off. I gotta figure out what I want to do for dinner. I'm starting to get hungry. Really limited in what I can eat because I can't use my front teeth for like 9 more fucking weeks. Manageable, but annoying. Maybe the tree in the house wasn't really bad. Holy shit, the thing grew that big in a pot that small? Impressive. Hell yeah. Start here. Locked. That's a pity. Maybe she put the binder in my room after all. She wanted me to find the box. I've been here in 20 years. No one left me a box. It should be in my room, right? Can't see a thing. Let's open the shutters. Hey, smart feller. How have I been? Oh, boy. It's been a hard month. Well, that's a loaded question, ain't it? I had a not heart attack last week. And a bunch of other stuff. My health has not been good. It was actually the first time I've streamed in this month. I almost didn't have a stream in October. Or it's, March. October? Oh my god, this guy needs to leave me alone. From Dom, thinking of you. Hopefully this whole house thing won't be too complicated. You're moving on Saturday, probably start again soon? Cool. I hope it's a good move. And not like the shitty kind of move. Because those exist. Let's see what's in here. God. That's a cool looking tape. This is ancient. Girl, what was it, 2002? Tapes were still very much a thing. Where am I going to find a tape player in 2002? Literally any store. And especially in a third world shithole like Dordogne. Being in a better place. Good. Yeah, it's not a move you're stoked to have, but you're looking forward to it. There you go. Letters. I better save them. Don't want the removal people to throw them away. Let's see. Oh god, that's so much reading. Edward. Oh, grandpa. Until then, I drop a kiss on your lips. On to a new chapter. I do know. I do know. My life. I've had some big life changes here recently, but it's not so much like starting a new chapter. It's like a big cinematic crossover event. Is probably the only way to describe it. But not so much a new chapter, just like a sequel. Trip to Paris, blah blah. Lunch yesterday, saw some colleagues. Immediately felt strange lassitude. And went back to the hotel. I don't know what the fuck that means. I had to be rested to meet Helena, Fabrice's new girlfriend. Huh. Mom and Nora meeting. That was tense. Oh, okay. Dinner was a small bistro in Porta Mail Lot. Oysters because I absolutely lugged them. Helena comes from a very wealthy family, but she's quite nice, if a little uptight. You know me. I couldn't stop teasing her about that. Yeah, that's a dick move, by the way. And Fabrice and I started one of our little arguments. If you'd have been there, you would have found the right words to calm him down. I couldn't, so I lost my temper. Oysters are amazing. I do not accept overpriced sea boogers. I love oysters. And mussels. I really like mussels. And clams. I like seafood. Time for me to leave. It's quite late. Yada, yada, yada. Late 1970s, she was already pregnant with me. Clams are where it's at. I do like some clams. I need to figure out what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Honestly, clams. Breaded clams sound really fucking good. Pretty fucking good. Wonder, there's like a food truck that has like seafood not far from here. I wonder if they've opened yet. Maybe that's what I need to do tonight. Maybe we need to go to the food truck park. Pismo Beach, clams are the life here. So I'm up in the P&W, so it's, you know, Dungeness crab and oysters and razor clams. And salmon. King crab? Dungeness is the big one here. So they weren't getting along too great. I'm not reading all of these. Y'all can read along. What a shame. The letters, I got a feeling they'll help me remember my past. Little bit. Grandma died and left something for us hidden somewhere. So we're trying to find it, but we're also, like, reliving the past. Maybe it's just the 2 letters. Okay. Enough of that, let's get back to the drawer.
What?
My old camera! Oh my god, I had a camera like that. Man. Man! Yeah, I had one of these from a yard sale when I was a kid. Such a cool piece of tech. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's very, like, Star Trek tech. Funaroid, there we go. It's not as cool as floppy disks, though. Oh god, my eyes! We did not solve the mystery of the cassette tape, though. Remember shaking the photo after it came out? Yeah. Unnecessary. You didn't have to shake it. That's just something people did for no reason. As far as I know. I might be wrong.
I remember how hard it was the first few days. Far from home.
Yeah. Outfits? Hell yeah. Breakfast. The best meal of the day. Hmm. 4 weeks is a long time to not go home. That's more than a month. A Danish breakfast. So what does that consist of? What? Oh, Apple's are spherical pancakes? You mean like round? Like pancakes are round? You used a fully manual 35mm camera as one of your electives in the 80s? That's awesome. I should have done photography in high school. I should have done photography anywhere, really. But honestly, like, I think I have more fun just stumbling through hobbies at this point. Like, if I start to take hobbies seriously, they become less fun. That's why I'll never be a great streamer. Just have fun stumbling through things. Pancakes are flat. Oh, so these are like balls then. I mean, you can't deny, yes, they're flat, but they're also round, right? Oh, that was a... Yeah, balls. Okay, okay. So they're like dough balls. Nice. Bathtub sticker. I don't know if I want a sticker from a bathroom. Waffles are better because they have pockets to hold syrup. They have a singular surface. Unless you flip them, yes. I like syrup better. We gotta keep this girl regular. Just click on the toilet every time we go by. I think I like pancakes better than waffles. I agree about the pockets, though. I agree about the pockets. Welcome in, Raiders. We just decided to figure out if pancakes are better than waffles. So, you know what to do. Hey, Jumi Yumi. Ustra, thank you for the raid. Hey, Seo. Had fun lurking in your stream earlier today. How's the PS1 challenge going? Just in general. We gotta go have breakfast with Grandma. We riot? Wait, there's another cassette tape here. That's a different one. You collected a new tape. Do I get to... Hang on. Hang on. Hey, there's my pony player.
Can you imagine how miserable we'll be without these?
These what?
These sounds. Listen to this engine. How it purrs.
Edouard, get your head out of that exhaustion pipe or it will fill your empty skull. What are you doing?
Recording this engine's rumble.
What the fuck?
Recording a truck engine. In the middle of the most gorgeous poppy field you've ever seen?
These engines are disappearing, Nora. I've got to save them for the next generations.
Do you actually believe our grandkids will have less engine noises?
Of course. In 20 years, maybe even sooner, cars will be silent.
And they'll fly, right?
Well, why not? We were born before fridges, freezers, and washing machines.
Oh, God. Our entire existence turned into adverts and there's been no...
One day, she'll see how wrong she was.
Yeah. God, that was depressing. Welcome in, Kosaki. Yeah, crepes. Crepes are good. You know what I like? Here's what I like. On my what do you guys like on your pancakes? Pancakes, waffles, crepes, whatever. What are your toppings? I like bacon. I like bacon and syrup, but I also like, you know, you cook it with a bacon strip in it, flip it over, and then it's part of the pancake, right? But I really like peanut butter on pancakes. Ooh, Nutella and banana's good. Yeah. Eerie whirring of electric motors more and more every day. I know. I don't like it. That weird, like, not quite Jetson sound that electric cars have. Not my favorite thing. Hey, Dragon Jim, welcome in. Dragon Jim's on hiatus until April? I missed that. Wait. That's tomorrow. Your hiatus ends tomorrow. Congratulations. Because it's March 31st, right? I mean, if they're gonna stop sounding like motors, yeah, maybe. What do you usually drink at home? Bitter, sad. Bitter, coffee. The milk smells weird. It is totally buttermilk, isn't it? Oh. And not what you get in America. Hungry? I made toast. Ooh, toast sounds good. It is Mimi as a kid, yeah. Can I just, like, knock this over? No! I was gonna put it in the milk! Oh, you fuck! Alright. Alone, deep. I mean, the only real answer is butter and jam. I should have drawn the cock and balls with this. No, they're in a place called Dordogne. It's very bitter. I don't like it. It's good, but it's not very sweet. I had very little sugar, and the strawberries are from the garden. See, that's the way to do it. Hey, thanks for the raid again, Ustra. Go get your stretch. Can I have some cereal? I bought the cereal for you, but it isn't good. Dreadful ingredients, but I like it. Your mother insisted. It's full of sugar, Mimi, really. You can have a little bit, but no more. Okay. Habits. Good, this cereal was really bad. You just dumped it all out on the table. Oh, now I'm gonna cry. Not hungry. Today we starve. This food tastes weird. But you used to like breakfast here. I don't anymore. I hate here. I hate it here. It's boring and I'm all alone. It's unfair. I know you miss your parents. And your friends. Yes. Let's go outside. Let's do something. Just the two of us. What do you think? I would like that.
She would usually have snapped or shouted, but she gave me something. I could tell she was forcing herself to be nice.
Go to river with grandma. Let's go drown grandma in the river. Are there any more of these? No.
I remember now. We would be walking down to the river. She'd be quiet, lost in her thoughts. My father hated it when I did that. He probably hated his mother too when she was like that. The river, the pebbles, the cold, cold water. The Dordogne.
You. Yay! We also get a sticker? Oh, it's pretty! The view is gorgeous from the middle of the river, but here, take this. Take what? What'd I take? What'd I get? Oh, the camera. Grandma's got a sweet setup, right? Oh, a camera. It was your grandfather's, and now it's yours. Really? Look around. The view is spectacular. I'll get a picture from the middle of the river. We're gonna drown the camera. Oh, damn, that is pretty. Alright, Mimi, first you have to focus on your subject. Damn, that is beautiful. Holy shit. Alright. We gotta get at least one balloon in there. Oh, look, we got company. Why don't you take a photo of the hot air balloons up there? I want... Look, lady. I absolutely know how to take pictures. One last one before we head home. Wait. She left me here. Oh, there she is. Headshot.
Okay.
Uh-huh. That's how film works, yeah? But just ruin the camera by taking a picture of the sun. Your holidays got off to a bit rough start. But I do hope you're feeling better, sweetie. I think, yes, today was complicated sunny. Today was sunny. There's no CCD, you can just take pictures of the sun, the low exposure film. Yeah. What kind of pictures are you going to take with a camera? Creepy. Nature. Pictures of nature! There's so much to see, Mimi, my love. Tell you what, why don't you note all your ideas in the binder? Stickers. I'm sure I can find the right sticker for the binder. Sounds good, sweetie. What do you say we put more headings in your binder so you can create some great pages? Oh god. We're getting a quest log. Craft your own pages. There you go. You can create your own pages memories. Okay. When you're happy with a page, you can move it here and it will become part of the binder. How about you create your first page? I'll leave it to you. Alright, nature. Okay. Uh-huh. Create a new page. Fucking interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Recharged by sunbeams. Frightened by my fears. I hate here. I say I hate here, but I lie. Hate the summer holiday. Exasperated by my own emotions. Oh, boy. Uh-huh. Alright, let's get a sticker. Duck. There. Validate. Recharged by a warm sunbeam, frightened by my fears, exasperated by my own emotions. That's probably the most emo thing I've ever written. This binder was a connection between your grandfather and me. I think you would have loved seeing you using it. I miss him. Oh, I do too, my dear. You would mosh to it. Oh, I do too. Black like my soul, Granny. Black like my soul.
Letters from the past, poems, pictures, postcards.
Huh? What's that?
Sandworm. Oh god, look at his face.
Oh, it must be Nora's cat.
We all know that when Nora died, the cat ate half of her, right?
She
Like,
looks
that's just what
hungry.
animals do.
What's that noise? I'd better check. How did you...
Ha! Sucks to be you right now.
I'll help you. Stay still, little one.
You only need 2 cats to get rid of a body.
Hello, Missy.
What?
Whoa, no, 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 no.
What the fuck?
I wasn't very brave there. It must be hungry. And
Yeah, because it ate Nora. Because it ate Nora, there's nothing left to eat. Oh no. That was a comical fucking thing, Matt. I lolled. Y'all heard it. Oh, it's got the cat key in it. Ugh. I'm about the end of my streaming for today. All these medications for my heart. They're making me tired. Spread the bushes? Okay. Phrasing! I know. I know. Like a professional gardener. This place, I remember this place. What a lovely little spot. Oh, the cat things multiplied. I spy a hungry little kitty. The cat's just trying to lead us to our demise so it can eat us. Huh. Just scare her off, she could disappear for days. A bit of food might do the trick. I'm sure Grandma has something for you in her kitchen. Don't be rude, feed the cat. I mean, the chapter's titled Market, so... I see a thing over there that says Paul. It has a Paul. Gotta be empty, right? Why is it in like a fish food tin? You collected store-bought treats. Okay. Industrial treats never opened. Nora would have used these. Wouldn't have used these. The fuck is that? Oh, dried fish. Sardines. Cats love these, or is that a stereotype? Not as much as dogs do. God, what do you want? Don't push yourself. As your therapist said, you can't save everyone, little hobbit. Wait, what? Stop calling me a hobbit, York. First studio flat in Paris was smaller than this pantry. It's Werther's original. Homemade treats, okay. Dom professed probably, yeah. Homemade cat food, just like Nora, but it smells weird. Like Nora. I should have enough treats for the cat. Get back to the pond. Get back to the cat. I don't know why we care about the cat. At all. Actually. Hello, you. Hey, Freeware. I am back. I am back, Freeware. I'm doing okay. My heart's healing. Still hurts, though. Got a bruise on my heart. Literally. I got about like a week. I'm gonna stream for like a week. And I might stream a little bit next week, but I'm going to Nashville for like 10 days. And then I should be, hopefully, if my health stuff goes well, we'll be back to normal by the end of April. Thanks, Freeware. Appreciate that. Let's do the store-bought. No one likes the stuff Grandma made. Just right in its face. Cat did not like. Guess we gotta use the homemade treats. Cat has great taste, I see. Oh, fuck this minigame. Grab it! Grab it! Get its neck! Oh, okay. Let's never forget that cat fucked us up previously. Why the hell is this chapter called Market? Hope the key fits. Colossal Cave Adventure, yeah. Huguse. Huguse. I don't know, whatever that is. I'd like to apologize for what happened to your boy. We usually try to stay out of the playground when it comes to problems between students. But things escalated and we felt it was the right move. I don't believe your son stole anything, and despite rumors, it was me who gave him the watch. Other parents have been quick to use this as a way to criticize your son and your family. I also need to apologize on behalf of my wife, Nora, has been very protective of me of late, mostly because of my health. You must have heard. I'll talk to her soon. Trust me, I say that she will believe your child and me. We love him very much, no matter what you might think at the moment. Okay. There's a kayak. What? Rings a bell. Kayak looks broken half. Grandma's got like a whole speakeasy in the basement.
Oh, you're up. I was going to do some gardening. Will you help me?
Sure. What's in that room?
Nothing you'd be interested in. Get dressed and meet me outside.
It's where I grow my marijuana.
And brush those teeth.
I can smell you from over here. You watched her lock it, idiot. Okay. All right. Oh god, I have to do it. I am, you know what? Oh, fuck no. I'm over teeth this week. This is about as difficult as it is to wash my teeth right now. Oh, it's another opportunity we could have drawn a dick. Pretty sure I did this right. I think I just peed myself. Hey, Macarena. Well, she seems to be feeling better about her imprisonment. Oh, forgot my hat. Hey. I'm Dune.
That house. How did I feel about it? I used to come, but something... My father and his mother became more distant. I did notice it.
All right, smart fella. Thanks for hanging out.
I felt
Hope you have a good rest of your day.
wrong, and they never spoke about it. Is that why I don't remember that summer?
Gotta make sure before you go out. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'll go ahead and call it here. You've unlocked the ability to replay some chapters of the game. Alright, this is Dordogne. I don't know how to get out of it. Settings, maybe? No. How do you oh, way up in the top corner. Okay. Alright, all chill games this week. What else we got coming up? We got, well, I don't know about Maze. I don't know if Maze is a chill game. Tomorrow we're going to do Kingdom Classic. We're going to do Lifeless Planet, which is a kind of a Zen explore, not a Zen, but like a mysterious exploring game of an astronaut on a planet that discovers like a Russian town. Yeah, Lifeless Planet. I'm excited about it. I have played it before. I know it's not well reviewed, and I don't care. But it's something I wanted to play with a little bit more. I've done 37 minutes of it. That's kind of all I remember. Apparently, it's got a spiritual successor that just came out or is coming out. Maze, which is going to be interesting. And I quote, this game, the plot of this game is because two scientists misunderstood a government thing. Hold on, what did it say exactly? Maze is a first-person adventure game about what happens when two scientists misinterpret a memo from the U.S. government and create sentient corn. And the last sentence is pretty much the least ridiculous thing about the game. Oh yeah, the camera was not amazing in that. We've also got Captain Spirit, which is a prequel to Life is Strange 2, which I've played before, but I still need to play Life is Strange 2. And I like to play this one again. Like, it's a very quick blip of a prequel. Kind of a standalone story that they released for free, but it's cute and sweet, and I want to play it again. You gotta get to Life is Strange as well. Have you played this one, Sean? Captain Spirit? Captain Spirit's sweet. It's all about a kid using his imagination. Well, his dad mourns the loss of the mom. Figured you'd do it when you sat down for LIS too. Yeah, I mean, this is like an hour-long game that somehow I spent 5 hours in. I don't know. I must have like taken a break for dinner and gone back to it. I feel like there was something else. That's 4 games. No, that's 5. Okay. I think Kingdom is the game I'm playing tomorrow, which is interesting. My wife really likes this one. I've never messed with it. It looks stunning. It looks like Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery level of pixel art. Also, there's horseback riding, which is fantastic. Yeah, the reflections are so good, right? But it is like, you know what? I think I did play a little bit of this at one point. It's very much a side-scrolling RTS and tower defense. Is what I think I remember from it. But yeah, reflections on these types of games are stunning. But yeah, this one's it's free now. There's, I don't know, there was like a new one that came out at some point. Yeah, New Lands. Yeah, that'll be fun. I think that's tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Gotta find somebody to raid here before those ads come up. And I hope that you all have an amazing... Jesus, that bruise. That bruise is fucking something, isn't it? Just all the way through here. Hey, my pleasure. Horseback riding is always fantastic. Maybe one day I will get to experience that. I'm just excited to hang out with you and your horse in like 10 days. Me too, Sean. I'm glad you're here. Glad y'all are here. I've missed you. Yeah, tomorrow's Kingdom. Alright, who are we gonna raid here? It actually went longer than I was planning on it, because I was like very much gonna take it easy. We're gonna do like an hour and a half and I'm gonna be done. Oh! Actually, I got something to show y'all real quick. Maybe I can delay this. A snooze. Bun Buns, if you're there, you'll appreciate this. But the frame, I got the frame today, which is good. Because when when Bun Buns was in Egypt, she got me and Apple this papyrus image. And I haven't taken it out of the thing, except now that I have a frame for it. But I'm super pumped. I'm putting that in the frame pretty much after stream because it came while I was in the stream. But look at this thing. Look at this, just beautiful, all the glitter in there. Isn't that cool? The smell of this thing, yeah. I haven't wanted to. I just showed it to my wife like recently because I didn't want it to get more messed up when I folded it again or rolled it up. But yeah, I'm really excited to put this in a frame. It's going to go in our guest bedroom. Yeah, so that's what I've been hearing is that it actually glows in the dark. So I'm kind of really pumped about that. But yeah, so I got a frame. I'm going to put it in there here in a minute and put it in the guest room. And then really wash my hands to get the glitter off of them. Yeah, so that's like legitimate like Egyptian art. Okay. Let's find somebody right here. Thanks everybody for being here today. Hopefully, like, no health crises makes us miss any streams this week. That's my goal, is like get 5 fucking streams in.
We will return shortly.
The ad delay thing just doesn't work. Yeah, the snooze just doesn't work. It just ignores it, like, all the time. Let's go over to P-Mail. I haven't rated them in a long time. They're the one on my list that doesn't have a you rated them previously. It has been a hot minute. Alright, love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody have a great night.